Jesse Draper, the Valley Girl. What does your company do? Have you ever Googled yourself?
Totally.
What makes a great entrepreneur? What's your next big idea? Tweeting's like my favorite. Let's talk business.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
This fabulous female is multifaceted, kind of like this giant diamond I just happen to have right here. Three-time documentary filmmaker, founder of the Webby Awards, internet specialist, and more. Let's talk business with Tiffany Shlain. I love diamonds. Honored by Newsweek as one of the women shaping the 21st century, Tiffany Shlain is a filmmaker, artist, founder of the Webby Awards, and co-founder of the Academy of Digital Arts and Sciences. Here we are with Tiffany Shlain. Now, Tiffany, how would you describe yourself? Because I'm just not going to do it justice. You do so many things, it's incredible.
It depends who I'm talking to.
Okay, well, you're talking to the Valley Girl right now.
Okay, so then maybe I would start with that I founded the Webby Awards. Maybe I would start there.
Okay.
But actually these days, I would probably tell you that I'm a filmmaker,
Okay.
that I'm a mother, and that I love what I do.
You founded the Webby Awards. That's a huge, I mean, it's huge.
I was always a big nerd, and I was really interested in how technology was going to change the world. So I was given the opportunity to found the Webby Awards in 1996, before the whole, internet boom. So it was like right underneath it, and then it just exploded. And, if you were under 30 in San Francisco in the 90s, it was like you were at the center of the universe. And it was such an exciting time. There were no rules. We were making everything up as we went.
And you were just kind of like this internet specialist. You seem to know just all about just the intricacies of the internet and how the web works and how we are all connected.
Well, I remember when the web first came around, I was the internet expert on Good Morning America.
First of all, who sends all this stuff?
Well, it's everyone from con men to companies, and basically email is convenient, it's free, so if all the benefits of email are its curse right now. So this is before they talked about the web as if it was this otherworldly thing. It was like this outside, bizarre, alternative thing that some people were using. Today, with 2 billion people online, 5 billion cell phones, I mean, it's actually much more exciting to me now because the possibilities of so many people online and the way it's changing every aspect of business, every aspect of filmmaking, every aspect of communication, and even changing our personal lives, I think to a point that's actually too much. You go to lunch with someone and you put your cell phones down on the table.
Yeah.
And it's almost like this ticking bomb, and you're saying, I'm gonna talk to you, but if you're not incredibly interesting for every second,
I might check my phone.
yeah, I'm gonna go to something more interesting.
Yeah.
So
well, and there is that moment where it's like they go to the bathroom and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I opened.
Yeah, you see. Yeah,
I
saw
opened
it
the
in-
movie with
yeah.
that. So I'm at lunch with this really good friend of mine, and we are having a fantastic time. I haven't seen her in years. We're laughing, drinking, talking, but I'm still getting this urge to check my email. And I was like, Tiffany, stay focused. You traveled all the way across the United States to see her. Stay focused. I think what I was acknowledging is I never thought I'd become that very rude person that would I just heard this great term, subtexting, when you're checking under the table.
That's awesome.
But I never thought I'd be a subtexter.
Mom, who could you be texting?
IDK, my BFF Rose.
Obviously, the film tackles what does it mean to be connected in the 21st century, both globally and personally.
Yeah.
And we really want to get people talking. I think we're moving so quickly and our lives are changing so quickly. It's a perfect moment to just kind of stop and say, what's the potential of all these technologies, and when is it not good to plug in?
Oh, totally.
I can't be the only one sneaking to the bathroom to check my email. Technology is clearly changing us.
We want to get a conversation started, and it's been exciting, as I said, because in theaters, people are ready to talk about it.
I have a little activity for you.
Okay.
It's called the Fabulous Cup.
Fab Cup. It's fabulous.
Ready, set.
And do I say the word and then I say
Yes.
the thing? Okay, Jimmy Kimmel Live, funny. And then I throw it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love it.
Valley Girl Show, pink and fabulous. Okay. Connected, in theaters now. Berkeley, where I went to school. My husband's a professor there, so a lot of good feelings about that. Sunshine, you are my sunshine, I think of my girls. India, color. Astronomy, I love astronomy. Stargazing.
That was amazing. That was good. And you had a ton of terms and you did them very fast. High five.
High five.
Awesome. I haven't seen your other films, but I've seen Connected.
Yeah.
And it seems you really do put yourself a lot in there, and I think I have to give you props because I think it's hard for people to open up like that on camera.
The film took 4 years to make, and the first 2 years I was not in that movie at all. It was just about technology and the history of technology and where we're going. And then I was sitting in the editing room, and anyone that's a filmmaker can tell you this is about the worst feeling in the world, is sitting in the editing room, and I watched the film from beginning to end, which at the time was like a 2-hour cut. And I had this incredible sinking feeling that I wasn't connecting to the material. I wasn't feeling emotionally connected.
Yeah.
And I was going through a really intense period. My father had just been given 9 months to live. The same week I found out I was pregnant. And I was thinking about connection in such an intense way. I was like, the only way I can understand kind of humanity's desire to connect through all these technologies is if I understand my own sense of connection deeply. So that's why I felt by intertwining this exploration I was going through would kind of help discovery about this bigger idea.
We have been talking about this term, which I think is well suited for you recently, called a momtrepreneur. And I'm just really impressed with how much you accomplish, and you are a mom.
Did something just roll from the back?
It looks like we have some friends.
Oh my God, you really do have, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, we have some little friends.
Are these like on set all the time?
They're a new addition, actually. I'll get some so you can hang out with them. Oh, they're super cute. Let's see what happens if I take it out. So if you had one piece of advice for other moms who, you know, are trying to start something at home, what would it be?
As a working mother, you're always feeling guilty about one thing or the other, but just try to enjoy it. No one's perfect. You throw perfect out the window. It's an exciting time to be a woman. You can be a mother. You can be an entrepreneur.
And you can do it all.
My favorite quote is by Goethe. Whatever you think or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So I believe by like doing it, you are bringing about a whole bunch of magic to it.
That's really cool. I really like that a lot. I was wondering if you felt like hula hooping.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you say things like, oh my God,
Like,
you're
oh
doing
my
the Valley
God.
Girl show?
Yes, I do.
I'm like
So
the
what
Valley
are your
Girl.
best Valley Girl terms?
I did in middle school say, oh my God.
Oh my
And
God.
now it's funny, it's still my daughter who's 8, they say, OMG.
I've heard those like, oh my God. It's like an in between.
Oh my God, that's funny. I hadn't heard that one. A little grunt.
This is amazing. You're the best hula hooper we've
No,
had.
I mean, I'm kind of in a groove right now.
For sure.
That's
Those
funny. I'm just in a rhythm.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
And I'm like Tiffany Shlain.
Well, I'm very excited about Connected. I think it's just
Thank
going
you.
places.
And now it's time for your Dits moment.
Where are they? This is the funniest thing ever. Oh, he's trapped.
funny.
He's trapped. I'll save you.
They're so cute.